A recent deeper dive right here in Tampa Bay. We found gun crimes among teens are on the rise.
And it's a problem police are working to curb, while local businesses, schools, and organizations are taking safety into their own hands, getting some training to deal with crisis situations. 10 Tampa Bay's Jenny Dean joining us live in Ybor City this morning with more on how a retired officer is sharing her experiences and training to help others. Good morning, Jenny.
Good morning, Frank and Caitlin. You know, this is the very block here in Ybor City that was the scene of a pretty big crime event on Halloween weekend. And thankfully, nothing like that has happened since. They've definitely stepped up patrols, but some businesses around here, they really don't want to take any chances, and they want to do some of their own preparation to make sure they are staying safe and know what to do. So they've reached out to get some help, and they're getting it from someone named Felicia Pecora. She is the founder of Doer Academy, recently retired from the Tampa Police Department, spent 23 years fighting crime right here on these streets. And she has seen firsthand that when people are prepared and trained to deal with unpredictable situations, they do so much better. And she says one thing everyone can do is to try and make connections with other people, because that can keep someone from doing something they shouldn't.
Connected people will not harm you, typically. But if they feel unconnected, and that's true in domestic violence, it's true with students. As a matter of fact, one of the things I tell teachers, you know the kid that nobody wants to sit by? You went to school with a kid like that. Nobody wants to sit by him. There's something off. That's the kid that you must talk to. That's the kid that you have to help feel connected to everybody else.
And Felicia has actually worked with several schools in the area. She gives basic information like that, being connected with people, being connected with your employees. And then she goes on site, walks through the business, the organization, the building, looking for weak spots, looking for things that need to be shored up, and also doing some drills, doing some role playing with the employees to make sure everybody's on the same page. Now, she says the biggest thing that each person that we personally can take away from this is to trust your gut. It's that if you see something, say something, but even more so, if something is bothering you and you just aren't sure about the situation, empower yourself to let someone know. Tell an officer who is trained to deal with any type of risk situation, and they can determine if there's really a problem or not. But then you've done your part, and you may have actually prevented a scary situation. So always trust your gut there. That is her biggest advice to everyone. Live in Ybor City, Jenny Dean, 10 Tampa Bay.